Hello and Happy New Year, my friends. It is my sincere hope that this episode of On the Grass finds you refreshed and full from the holiday season and ready to roll into this new year with a renewed sense of hope and optimism. I'm Dave Swerski and I'm here to tell you this year has tested me, my friends. And while it's close to having its final chapter written for the 2024 to 2025 season, it ain't over just yet. But since we last spoke, our team has dropped 2 more straight games. First to the Detroit Lions, again, right before Christmas. Then the day after Christmas, we lost again in embarrassing fashion in the last game at home in Soldier Field. 3 lousy points. Burst. So the streak sits at 10 games lost since we last won. And that means the last happy song I got to write and perform for you all was after we beat the Jacksonville Jaguars in London way back in week 6. Now I've been riding the wave of emotions through this, trying to find ways to keep some hope alive and also hopefully keep you all smiling and laughing through it all. But like I said, it has tested me. But what has helped me through it all is you. Period. End of story. The support I've continued to receive from all my friends out there who have been sharing and commenting and helping me build the new generation of the super fandom here in Swerski land are what have kept me going. So truly, I can't thank you all enough. Sports are drama in real life, and that's why we love them. As Bears fans of my age and younger especially know, you can't always get what you want, which is obviously to hoist the Lombardi trophy every year, no questions asked. But that ain't the reality, my friends. This year we had so much excitement about a younger team with a large amount of promise for the future. 2 top 10 draft picks in the same draft, one of them the number 1 overall pick. Hard Knocks coming to town. We got to see a lot of our Bears to fuel the hope right from the jump. And I still look back fondly at those times of naive hope for a future I believed could exist, even if it didn't pan out that way. We had Coach Eberjuice's glow up to celebrate, and hope meant something. We had Keenan Allen coming to town to join DJ after his amazing season last year, and we thought we had a plan for a new stadium to be put into motion too. The preseason. But now, Floose the Juice is gone. Thomas Brown is filling in, but the writing is on the wall that he will soon be gone too, most likely. Keenan is gonna be a free agent soon. Who knows where the next stadium will be or when it will be there. And in general, this organization has done its best to throw out all the hopium and optimism we all felt at the start, and instead have anger, resentment, and frustration reign supreme over the super fandom. So now what? What do we do? Here's what I know, my friends. First and foremost, even in these most frustrating times of being a fan of the Bears, I still deep down have hope inside me for the future. I find solace in the comparisons of Peyton Manning's rookie year numbers compared to Caleb's, and of Joe Burrow's too. A bad first year isn't necessarily something he can't come back from, or the team can't either. And for whatever reason, I choose to still believe in him and to believe in this team in general. We can all boo. It's our right as paying fans. We can all chant, "Sell the team, sell the team." It is also our right as fans. But we must also accept that there's only so much we can do in our position to will this team to reach the heights we all hope they are capable of. My gut tells me things are gonna look quite different next season. And a silver lining here is, even though our beloved team won't be making the playoffs and making headlines that way, we will still have a lot of stories to follow as the off-season goes on. Coaching searches and eventual hires, stadium plans, free agency, the draft. And I've personally been trying to figure out where this leaves me in my work as the off-season approaches. So here's what I can tell you, my friends. The experiment I started this season with On the Grass has taught me a lot, and I have heard your comments and support through my building of this mostly weekly excursion. So I will not disappear completely when the season ends. You have my word on that. I may not be here quite as often, but as we transition from On the Grass to Off the Grass, I, Dave Swerski, nephew of the legendary super fans of the days of yore, will power through. For as long as I have your support, support, I will continue to deep dive on our favorite team and do my best to continue to supply some hope and optimism for the greatest fan base in sports history. So after this weekend where we once again face our hated rival, the Green Bay Packers, up there in Lambeau, I will carry on. And I hope you'll continue to join me here as we chat through whatever the news of the week or the day or the month might be. So with that, we've got one more game until the season's over, don't we? I'll be putting out a game preview on Friday for that matchup, but we all know what's at stake. Green Bay, along with the rest of our cohorts in the NFC North, are all playoff bound, while we are not. Bears. So we will see one last time this 2024 Bears roster we had so much hope for trot out to go to battle one last time. And here's what I encourage for you all as we watch. Whether you will be consuming this from your couch, or from the stands at Lambeau, or from a bar stool at your favorite joint. The 53 guys suited up in uniform wearing the colors of our beloved team, the Bears, have bled, sweat, and toiled all season to win. I truly do believe that. As is the case with all work opportunities in life, some have probably put more of themselves into that toil than others, but life has a way of weeding out those folks, and hopefully this organization keeps trying to put this puzzle together to have more there who are invested and engaged, and drops those who don't as we continue forward into next season. And to all the players who truly did give their all this season, I want to say thank you. You didn't get us to where we wanted you to go, but as is always the case for me, you gave me a season to invest in where I could temporarily lose my other troubles for 18 weeks and go hard supporting this team. It is easy to point out the struggles, the disappointments, the frustrations we all feel. It is harder to try to stay positive somewhat in some way. But damn it, I'm Dave Swerski, and I'm trying to find some positivity and levity in this mess, and that's what I do. So here you go. Each season brings a new opportunity to gear up, bear down, and put our hopes back into this team that we just can't quit, no matter how much they push us to some years. And so it shall be again. There's always next season, my friends. So thank you once again for your continued support of what I do to try to help us all cope and get through it all. It means more to me than I truly know how to express. But I'll keep on trying through my songs, my game previews, my skits and sketches, and here on and off the grass. As always, please do be kind to each other, even when it's hard to. And be sure to be kind to yourselves too. I hope you all enjoyed the last weekend of the regular season games. And, as always, go Bears! I will see you soon. We still got one more song to write and perform, no matter how it shakes out. Da Bears, the Bears, the Bears. 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 Let's go!